sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
Welcome, you're Ilana.
And you're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Right now we're travelling solo.
Oh. Really?
Well, I said
two
we.
of us.
I said we.
How can a we?
Because we don't
be
have
solo?
we don't have
There's two of
a
us.
second partner.
A second partner.
Our hero.
Well, okay. I'm just being pedantic.
You are being pedantic.
My usual pedantic self. I can't see a thing. There is someone there, is there not?
It's us.
Hello, us.
Michael Ann has gone in on
Ann.
both channels and she said g'day.
She's there.
We've got John and Nancy there coming in and saying g'day.
What? I was just thinking of you guys.
Driving and will be
Yesterday.
listening. Make me laugh.
Oh dear. Now you put the kibosh on, John.
Yeah.
I was literally, I should be wagging my finger, sorry, thinking of you yesterday, you two.
Hang on, you two's a band.
And John and Nancy as well. Sorry.
We have to
I need
update that
see.
t-shirt.
I need to, what t-shirt?
The one they gave us.
Oh, yes. To what I don't know, but no, because it's
Re-meet.
the one, oh, well, we will eventually, when the time comes. Hopefully there will be a re-meet.
Of course. Oh my God. Okay. So we are doing our second session of our, sorry, not our second, it's about our fifth or sixth session
Yes.
of our Heroes show. But I was waiting on Mr. Darian to actually pop in because that's...
Our guest has not arrived.
No.
Oh dear, has he possibly forgotten or something's happened to him?
I've got a funny feeling he may have.
Oh, what, forgotten or something may have come up?
I've got a funny feeling he may have. I haven't quite worked out whether it's forgotten or something's come on up. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up, Shaun.
I never... Please. How are we all anyway?
Yeah, how are we going?
all doing?
How are we going? The good news is we are here. We're on a live stream. John
cold,
and Nancy are
it's
driving.
cold and people are enjoying very nice warm weather. I hope in Canada too, it's nice and warm.
Do you know that we're in single figures?
We are, I know, it's really not very nice.
Can you
weather.
give us some of our heat back, please?
I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
It makes us miserable.
Very
Or should I say more miserable for some of us?
miserable. Yeah, life's tough at the top. What can I say?
I don't know. I've been at the top. Anyway, but Shaun's not feeling well. I'll just let you know. I'm sorry. He's not travelling too well at the moment. He's having a bit of a... Hasn't recovered, I think, from his last bout, which was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? I think he'd just been working hard and whatever, and not had a chance to fully recuperate.
That's a big word for this time of day.
He had an early night last night. He's got his cup of tea,
Yeah,
which is
cup
not
of
like
tea.
him either.
No.
When you didn't finish your coffee, your after-dinner coffee last night, I knew something was not right.
I would have imagined that you would have looked and gone, I hadn't emptied the plate.
Well, that too, yeah, you didn't eat terribly much either. That was a sign, certainly. Anyway.
My mother went, "You're not feeling well."
Yes.
I went, "Oh, no."
Yes, and you got the digital thermometer
got
out,
the-
and
they got the
you got
digital-
shot several times with the.
They just wanted to make sure that it worked.
It went from like 37 up to about 39. We were, yes,
They don't understand that.
yes. He had a temperature. Well, no, it wasn't really 39. He would be in hospital if he had 39-degree temperature. But 37.5 is a temperature.
It is a temperature. 37. It is C.
Yes.
We've got to get it
Were
right.
hot. You were very warm.
Yep. Well, I can't help it if I'm hot stuff. I can't help it if I'm hot stuff.
Okay.
All right, now
In your lunchtime.
in my lunchbox. Okay. Well,
I think we will have to waffle on ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna have to waffle on.
for at least as long as we can.
and then I'm gonna talk to said hero and tell him you've got 100 push-ups
Never mind. You know
on the
what?
parade ground. 100 push-ups.
It is what it is. There'll always be another time.
Give me one good reason why you haven't made it, and then 100 push-ups.
Well, I don't know. You obviously won't be not talking to him, because if he was.
I will.
No, I mean as in right now.
No,
Otherwise, he would be here with us.
correct.
Anyway, John, I hope you have your hands on the steering wheel.
Ooh,
Well,
ooh,
I'm 2 hands on the steering wheel.
ooh. Where would he have his other hand?
Well, unless he has a self-driving car.
Oh, that creates more problems.
I know.
Thank you,
Very
Michael, and I
strange.
really appreciate that. Well, that creates a lot of problems, self-driving.
Well,
I mean,
you're-
I love the concept of a self-driving car. I really do.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, no.
Anything can go wrong. Technology doesn't always work, you know, as you well know.
No, technology is fine. It's what the people do with the technology.
Well, if your life is in the hands of technology,
Mm-hmm.
well,
What do you think happens when you go to hospital?
yes, but there are humans involved.
What do you think those guys do when they go into space?
Yes, and fly an aeroplane. It's all technology, but
Correct.
there are humans as well involved. Yes.
Oh, did you know that Qantas have come out with this new rule that all planes now will be they'll be staffed by a pilot and a dog. They're no more going to have more than one pilot. It'll be a pilot and a dog. And the pilot's there to feed the dog, and the dog's there to bite the pilot's hand if he touches anything.
I have no comment on that.
Like the idea, I'm just worried about the other
Right.
idiots out there. Well,
As long as it's not a seeing eye dog
oh, that's
in the cockpit.
that's a
That would
really
be
good
a
one.
worry.
Can you just imagine? Woof, lower. Woof, woof, higher. Woof, 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 woof. Quick, high. Yeah. No, I kind of figure that by having...
That's nonsense. I have heard that. That's a joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, John wanted to laugh.
Oh, God. Well, he's still waiting, isn't he?
That's true. He hasn't made a comment.
Oh, dear.
So, John, where are you guys headed? Florida? Or are you...
Bruce, hello.
Oh,
Bruce.
g'day, Bruce. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Someone else has joined us today.
Bruce, our hero, guess who the hero is? Our hero hasn't actually popped in, so we'll have to wait and see.
Serp,
Oh,
three-toed sloth, how are
right.
you?
sup, dude? I have to do that. Yeah.
Oh, can I just say,
I don't know, can you?
Amy
Mm-hmm.
had a bit of our friend from here, Amy, was dancing as she normally is on board on the carnival ship, and I think she had a dancing accident.
Oh, really?
Yes, so we wish her all the best.
Oh. On what ship did she have the accident?
She was on I think on the Splendor,
On the Splendor.
possibly.
What, did it go up and down wrong, or did she?
Oh, I think it was her dancing. I don't know. Possibly a slight over boisterousness. Oh! Is that who I think it is?
No.
Yes, it is.
Where?
Right there.
Where? He should be here.
I know. Darian, are you
No.
not sure?
He should be here,
Yes,
not there.
I know. But he's there.
He's right. He's right. Time got away from you.
Are you going
Well,
to
you better get your
pop
butt in
or
here.
not?
Get
or are
your
you going
butt
to
in
talk
here.
to us from there,
Exactly.
wherever you are right now?
Just hurry up and get in here.
Just
Because if you don't get in
let us
here,
know what
if
you want to do.
If you don't get in here, Darian, I swear, it's 100 push-ups out on the out on the parade ground.
We should have said that a certain word 3 times, and then he would have appeared a whole lot earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't want to, because if I mentioned those words, then we would also have to partake. We could use the word fresh.
Yes, we could.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Oh, I like that. I like the way you said that. You didn't go with the other one.
No. Someone's going to walk the plank.
Look at that.
No, he's not moving. Darian, are you joining us or not? Can you let us know?
He's bringing his computer up.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
because he has to click on the link.
Oh, okay.
Have you got the link, Darian? Do you know what the link is? It's in your Facebook Messenger.
Do you know what? When you said the word link, that brought up memories. Does anyone remember the TV show Lancelot Link Secret Chimp?
No.
They were chimpanzees.
Oh, there we go. Michael Ann. Look at this. She did it.
We have not got any of those days anymore, have we? For a while.
No.
We're doing very well on our carnivore diet.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Yeah.
Notice what I was wearing today.
I noticed. I'm
And how
impressed.
loose they are.
I'm very impressed.
The weight's dropping off.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But I'm sitting on 92 right now.
Oh, that's all right. They've done really well. I'm down to 61. Which is amazing. Sorry, I should be telling people how much we weigh. Kilos, that is, not pounds, obviously.
Hang on. You said 60,
kgs.
You said 61.
I keep saying-
Is that
what?
your age?
At my age, I wish it was. And the seafood diet, yes, Michael Ann. We're not on our seafood. I know, seafood, and you eat it. Yeah, that was part of our problem, I think.
That was our challenge.
But we can see meat and eat it. That's the good thing. And cheese and eggs and avocado, etc.
Yep. Hang on, where does it say Darian? Oh, there we go. I'm going to do this again for you, Mr. Darian. It's there, so you're going to get it a second time. Okay. That should work.
Have you actually sent it?
Yeah. Excellently, I sent it.
Right. Yeah, well, that's why we've started early, Michael.
I have 2 years to lose it
Except
again.
a bit worried that by the time 2028 comes,
Yeah.
we've got to
Well,
stay there.
while we're waiting, let me do this, because this is the reason why we're waiting on
Yes.
Mr. Darian.
Stop prattling.
Yep.
This one's for the ones who run for the fire, and the ones who stand between us and the fire. You chase the red lights down a two-lane road, boots hitting pavement where the brave ones go. Through smoke and sirens, you never back down, pulling folks from the wreckage, turning lives around. Overseas you march with brothers by your side, stars and stripes waving on the other side. You leave your family, kiss them goodbye slow, carry the weight so the rest of us can go. To the heroes in blue and red and green, thank you for the courage we've all seen. From hometown streets to distant shores, you give your all and then give more. We're standing tall cause you stood first, grateful hearts beating strong and true, helping hands for cruising senses tune along. I say thank you, y'all, where you belong. When the call comes at 3 a.m., you're already gone, running into danger while we're singing this song. You wear the uniform, the badge, the scars, defending freedom near and far. Your kids wait up, your sweetheart prays for the day you walk back through the door someday. But you keep on giving day after day, living the promise in your own quiet way. To the heroes in blue and red and green, thank you for the courage we've all seen. From hometown streets to distant shores, you give your all and then give more. We're standing tall cause you stood first, grateful hearts beating strong and true, helping hands for cruising sends us tune along. To say thank you, y'all, where you belong. So where the waves are gentle on that open sea, may peace find you like it found me. You've earned the sunset, the salt air breeze, a little healing for the soul, if you please. To the heroes in blue and red and green, thank you forever from sea to shining sea, from battlefields to burning skies so wide. You've held the line, you saved our pride. We're grateful every single day we breathe for the life you guard, the hope you leave, helping hands for cruising, send us on your way. Thank you, hero, keep lighting the way. Thank you, carry on, yeah. Carry on, yeah. Carry on, carry on, carry on.
Oh my God,
Patience. Three
you're
times you
so
rang the doorbell,
impatient,
Darian.
seriously.
How's it
Enough
going,
already.
folks?
God.
We're
you hear me?
doing well. What about you?
Hang on,
Oh,
Darian.
good.
Darian.
I apologize. I've been an hour off all day.
Oh no, don't be off. Excuse me. Remember? Darian gives the best hugs.
Oh,
Sit.
Right there.
Oh, I can feel it.
Oh,
I
I
missed
felt it all over there. How's it going, my fine folks?
we're going well. What about you?
We're all right. How are you doing?
Doing well. Except being an hour behind.
No.
Michael Ann sent me a message. Hey, where are you? I'm like, what? I look at the time. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Well, you're here. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing. I wanted to do a couple of things before I got down to asking the questions. Number one, when I first spoke to you, you mentioned that, hey, you ain't no hero. And I just want to clarify this with you. Anybody who steps into any of the services, whether it's military, fire, ambulance, whatever, anybody who takes the step and goes and does this is a hero. Simply put, nobody else does it. You guys step up to the plate. So please do not make your service small.
Well, thank you. I would do it again if they will let me. Man, I'll suit up right now.
I thought you would. I mean, there's a limit to how much Colleen can handle, right?
Right. No doubt about
Darian,
that.
you are from a military family, aren't you?
I am. My dad,
Yes.
he's retired Army, and he passed away on 3 January 1998. And there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about him. And he spent time in Vietnam, and he succumbed to his injuries. Agent Orange, he died from Agent Orange. And they told him when he was, all in that stuff, oh, it's not going to hurt you, it's going to hurt you. Well, it was deteriorating his heart all along. So he in '98 he passed away. He was on a heart transplant list for years. And the day of the funeral, we got a call, and it was a donor, and we had to decline because he already passed away. But that was a hard phone call. But
Yeah.
I can imagine.
yeah, but I miss him greatly.
I'm sure.
We know the feeling.
Right, absolutely.
G'day, Scotty.
G'day, Scott.
I'm just going through the chat very quickly to say g'day to people.
Scott.
Yeah. Michael Ann says, good to see you, Darian.
Thank you, Michael Ann. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting right here, and I'm like, oh, I got another hour. Not.
Ross
Hey,
is
there.
going, Scotty. Michael Ann, we thank you for your service, absolutely.
Hey, thank you. My pleasure.
And Michael Ann is saying sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Dan-
yes. Someone.
Danny is coming in here with Darian.
That's right, Danny.
September, can't wait.
I gotta get speaking of hugs, I got to hug Danny finally in Helen, Georgia.
Yeah.
That was
We're
awesome.
yet to do that.
We're trying to get her to come
Yeah,
down to
we-
the Heroes Cruise and check us out,
Oh,
even
man.
for the meetup.
Wow.
Now, we
Yeah.
know you're going on that cruise, right?
I'm sorry?
We know you're going with us on that cruise, correct?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I got to look at the dates and the circumstances and all that.
20,
As soon as we know-
you've got over 2 years to plan for this.
2 years to put your,
Oh.
put your cents into the piggy bank.
2028.
2028,
Grand
not
out.
26.
No.
No. 2028, and the itineraries apparently will be out very soon. And as soon as Bruce has got his hands on the itineraries,
And the ship will be available soon as well.
Okay, and what are the dates? I'm gonna put this in my calendar.
we
We
don't
don't
know
have-
yet because
we
there's no
don't have-
itinerary
yeah.
out for
Okay.
Norwegian. So the time that we're looking at,
But we're looking at around the September time period.
Okay,
We've all-
that's
we're
a good
October.
month.
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Danny's given me the usual.
What?
Daddy. Yeppers.
Michael Lane is saying, Darian has trouble with hours. I have problem with days.
We have problems
goodness.
with years.
Now,
I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I did that.
Don't worry, don't we forgotten
Oh.
all about it.
Darian, I know how to fix it.
Danny, you have got 2 years as well to think of
Yeah.
to plan. All right.
Darian, I know how to fix it.
Oh yeah.
Parade ground, 100 push-ups.
100. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do them. Ready? I do them quick. You ready?
Yep.
I'm already done. See it?
Mate, that wasn't fast enough. G'day, Mum. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Howdy.
G'day, everyone. Back.
Oh,
Hope you're all well. She's recovering from a fall that she had.
yes.
And Ross is saying, and I have problems with seconds.
We all have our how.
Considering that he's a three-toed sloth, of course he'd have to.
look
And
at
a red
there.
light, good evening, Double D's.
John and
G'day,
Nancy.
John and Nancy.
John's been looking at. Oh, it doesn't.
Red
I'm
light.
going to say something.
Yeah, no. Yes, Darren, Greg and Michelle, Sea Legs and Ryan and me, and now Trisha set sail will be there at the meetup.
Nice. That is awesome.
Oh, that'd be
All right.
nice. How lovely.
So what got you
Actually,
started
they-
in the military?
Well, it goes back to my daddy. I've always, way before the song was even written, I always want to be like my daddy. And man, I had a lot of respect for him. He would come home in his uniform, and I was sitting there right there waiting for him. And I was a kid. I was always a kid playing army in the front yard or backyard. You know, he let me wear his old army uniforms, and I'll put them on. And then all the kids in the neighborhood will be up in trees, and doing all this and everything. And I'll just wait for my dad to come home. And when I got older, I used to ride my bicycle to the recruiting office just to go talk to the recruiters. Right, because I just want to be 14 years old. I would ride my bike up there. I'm 14, and just hang out with the recruiters. Man, I can't wait to go in the army. I mean, that was my dream to go in the army. To be like my dad. And my dad, he he says, son, I enjoy my army time. In fact, I had really good times. But I want to recommend. Why don't you check out the Air Force? In fact, go to school first, then go in the Air Force as an officer. That'll be the route to go. I said, but Dad, I want to be just like you. And he goes, I appreciate that. He goes, but the Air Force, they treat you a little bit better, and and all that stuff. And I wasn't hearing it. I was just, Dad, I'm going to the Army. And he was very proud of that. But he worked in coding and decoding, so he worked with joint, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, all of them together, and so he always had my back. So so I went in the Army, and he was proud. Funny story that I like to tell. He says, son, when you go down there to the MEP station, which is the processing, military interest processing center, service or something. Anyways, MEPS. So you go down, join and everything. He goes, they're going to try to get you to the other stuff. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. And I said, Dad, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm 18. I know it all. Well, so we get down there to the MEP station. Oh, by the way, he says, now when you really tell him my age now, when you give your oath, when you raise your hand, go to the nearest payphone and call me collect. I want to be the first to know. Yes, sir. And so we get down to the MEPs and everything. We're in this room with our boxers on with a bunch of guys. Boxers, and we had a towel, no shirt. We're all in a line in this freezing room. We're all 18, 19, young pups. And these recruiters came in, and they said, all right, guys, we have 5 shortages for field artillery. We need to fill these 5 slots. Everything. Who wants to do it? And me, see, my dad always taught me to be a leader. Go learn your job, do your job, learn your job. Don't follow. You learn your job, be proficient at your job, and everything else will flow. Everything. So me being the leader, I said, oh, nope, not me. My dad said to stick to my guns. My dad said to stick to my guns. So anyways, and the guy's like, oh yeah? Oh, that's good. So anyway, so everyone else is listening, right? So we're freezing, and I promise you, they must have turned down that AC on purpose. It was freezing in there. It's cold in here. It's a meat locker. Well, so here they come again. All right, guys. We already got two people who signed up for field artillery in the next room. Now we have 3 slots left. and everything. Who would like to? I said, not me. And the guy looked right at me. I didn't realize this at the time, and he goes, "Okay, I got you. I got you." So they went back. Well, here he comes again. About another 20, 30 minutes later. We got goosebumps all over us. And he goes, all right, guys, we've got 2 slots left. Field artillery. Who would like to do it? And he looked right at me. I said, not me. I said, I had the scores to be a helicopter mechanic, power plant mechanic for helicopters. My scores were good. I was like, I'm gonna be a helicopter mechanic. He goes, okay, all right. He walked to the front of the room and he said, all right, guys, we have 2 slots left, and both slots has a $5,000 bonus. Before the S and bonus came out, I went, you said $5,000? Sign me up. And boy, he goes, oh, really? Come with me. So I'm sitting there, we're in this little room and everything, and put my shirt on and stuff, and I'm sitting there. And he goes, "Oh yeah, and you could change your job in 3 years and everything." Da, 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 da. And you're gonna get this bonus. Not saying anything about the bonus, about when you're gonna get it or how much you're gonna get or nothing. So I'm thinking $5,000. I'm not thinking of taxes. I'm not thinking of any of that stuff. It sure wasn't told me. I was 18, so I was thinking of a brand new 1987 Silverado. Okay, that's what I want, Chevrolet Silverado. Well, long story short, okay, they're telling me all this stuff. Oh, good job, buddy. Yeah, all right, field artillery. I'm like, yeah, $5,000. Yeah, and you could change your job, and yeah, it'd be a piece of cake. I'm just hook, line, and sinker getting all this stuff. Well, I say my oath, do all that stuff, and I went to the payphone in the hallway. And sorry for the long story, but I went to the payphone, and I called my dad. I said, "Daddy, I joined the Army. I did." He goes, "I'm proud of you, son." And long story short, he says, "So when are you going to Fort Eustis?" Okay, that's where the AIT is for helicopter mechanic. I said, "I'm not going to Fort Eustis." And there was this long pause. And he goes, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Fort Sill, Oklahoma." He goes, "Fort Sill, Oklahoma? There's nothing but gun bunnies out there. They're field artillery out there." I said, "Yeah, I joined the field artillery, but Dad, I got a $5,000 bonus." That is when my dad called me a name. He called me a dumb, and he goes, "You're a dumb," and hung up. So here I am. What in the world did I just do? I'm in this big federal building, and I had to take a bus from St. Pete, where I was, to Ocala, where I live, and my hometown. And so I'm going all this way from Tampa area, 2 hours, because we're in the St. Pete. All the way, I'm like, oh man, my dad, oh he called me a dumb. Oh man. We get there, pull in Ocala. We get there, I'm on the bus, Greyhound bus, and the bus driver says, "Aren't you supposed to get off in Ocala?" My dad's sitting there on the hood of the car waiting for me, like this. And I'm like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "Well, you got to get off because we're about to leave." I'm like, "Well, okay, I'm leaving." I grabbed my little suitcase, went around, and I went, "Hi, Dad." And he goes, "Son, there's something I want to tell you. I apologize for calling you a dumb blank donkey."
Yep.
I said, "Oh, that's okay, Dad. That's okay." He goes, "You are one, but I apologize for calling you that." I'm like, "Oh," like this. And he goes, "Look, you did it." And so he went on and all this stuff. Now, this is '87, okay? And he goes, "Now, son, when you get your bonus check, it's not going to be all at one time." I said, "They didn't tell me that." And he just gave me that look like, "Really?" So he goes, "Of course they didn't tell you that." And then, "Did they tell you that they're going to tax it?" "No, sir. They didn't say anything about taxing." "Of course they didn't." And everything. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh. He goes, no. And he goes, "Son, I'm very proud of you." And he goes, "Don't get me wrong, But you did it. Here it is. Now you got to do it. I said, well, I'm looking forward to field artillery. He goes, but do me this one thing. You're 18. You don't have to listen to me if you want to. You don't. But I'm offering this to you. When you get your money in increments, I want you to send them to me. This is before direct deposit. Okay, Roger. I said, send my bonus money. He goes, again, you don't have to listen to me. You're 18. I'm just trying to help you. He goes, send them to me, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in a CD. In 1987, CDs were 22%. I don't know anything about CDs back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, I said, okay, Dad, I'll do it. Well, sure enough, and he told me, he goes, you're probably going to get about $3,300 over time.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3,200 over time. He was 100 just off the top of his head because of taxes. So I sent every time I got an increment. It was, here's $300. I'm like, all right, Dad, here's $300. Put in my CD. The only CD I knew about was my new AC/DC CD. That was it. Okay, so he goes, but you can't touch it until you're over 30. And I said that's the deal. Well, he passed away in '98. I forgot about this whole thing, about the whole CD thing and everything. And I was building my house. Okay, and I was like, man, I would like to have a pool because it'll be good for my back. So swimming, that's the best thing for me. And I was like, I don't want to go in debt over a pool. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute, I got a CD somewhere. I got to have 10 grand in there. What? I'm like, where is it? So I contacted my mom, and she goes, yeah, we have a box here with all my statements in it, unopened. Come by and look at it. So I'll be right there. When I opened it, the last statement, it had $23,000 in it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I had to pay taxes on that. I only ended up like a little over 19, but I paid for my pool.
Amazing.
Sorry for the long story,
you-
but that was the ending of it.
Did you spend any time overseas? Stupid question.
I did. I was in Germany. Yep, and loved it. Loved every bit of it.
How did you get inflicted with that? Michael Land said it. Oh my God, what is it? Fresh stuff.
Spaghetti ice.
Oh, you said it.
Spaghetti ice. Spaghetti ice. Yes. I lost my train of thought. Spaghetti ice. Anyways, I was a lad. I was a 9-year-old lad in 1978. So my dad was stationed in Germany, so I was there as a kid. I spent 4 years as a kid in Germany, and then when I went military myself, I was in Schweinfurt for 2 years before I got hurt, and then but on Wednesday nights we would go to we have church service on Wednesday nights. So the whole church went. The guy who owns the ice cafe stayed open because they know the people from the church be going there on Wednesday nights to get ice cream. And my dad, which he strikes again, even at that age, he goes, son, I want you to try some of that up there. All my friends are getting ice cream cones. I said, and it looked like a plate of spaghetti. I said, Dad, I don't want that. Ugh, yuck! I don't want no spaghetti. I said, I want some ice cream. He goes, nope. I want you to try it. At least one bite. I said, but Dad, I don't want that. I don't want it. He goes, you will do it. So I'm sitting there, and my friends over there doing this, eating ice cream. They're hearing the whole conversation. I'm sitting there, why do I got to eat spaghetti? This don't even look good. I'm looking at it. And he goes, just take one bite, and if you like it, it's yours. If not, you will never have to eat it again. So I took the spoon, and I'm like, what is this? It don't look like spaghetti, but now, why is it all creamy? It looks like spaghetti, but it's all creamy. So I'm looking at it, I put it in my mouth, and I went, oh, what's this? What's this, Daddy? What's this? And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, and that is when that is when the plague began. The spaghetti eyes,
So,
good plague.
so my question: which countries have you had spaghetti ice in?
Well, Deutschland, Germany, United States of America, in Georgia, also Ocala, my hometown, but of course the original is in Deutschland. I still need to go
Yeah.
to Aussie land to
You,
get it.
yes, you
Yes, you will
do.
have to come here and have some.
I'm,
Yeah.
that's gonna take place. That will take place.
You keep threatening, but I don't know.
I
Do
know.
I have
I
to say
know.
spaghetti ice enough?
Y'all are enough. Y'all are enough. I want to come see y'all.
Tell me, do you know the history of it? Like, why in Germany, of all places, would they think of making ice cream look like spaghetti?
Well,
Do you know the history of it?
I'm glad you asked. I do know the history of it. Back in 6 April 1969, okay, they had, first of all, Dario Fontanella right there. He's on my wall. You see that plate of spaghetti there?
Yeah.
Well, spaghetti ice. Now, my name is what? Darion.
Yep.
His name is Dario. Dario. Dario.
Ah,
Dario. Okay. I was born in
no
'69.
end.
I was born in '69. So was Spaghetti Ice. April 6th, 1969. And what happened was they're
Wow.
Italian immigrants. They're actually Italian that moved in the early '50s from Italy to um, Mannheim, Germany, otherwise known as
Okay.
Monum Deutschland. So, and when he turned 19 in 1969, his dad was raising him up. Hey, this is going to be your ice cream shop one day. This is yours. You need to come up with something fun. So he first thing was a hamburger. He had a hamburger made of ice cream, and then he went out to eat, and then he saw the fresh pasta being made in this. He's like, "Ooh, spaghetti ice!" So, and he came up with this, and it was first served right there, and I ate at that exact location where this happened. Spaghetti ice, and oh, and so Darren, 1969. I was born in '69. All of that stuff comes together, and I'll share this with you if I may. This is I got to meet him 2 years ago. It'll be 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. It is 3 years ago. I met Mr. Dario Fontanella. In fact, we're friends on Instagram, and we write back and forth. The owner, the inventor of spaghetti ice, and what happened was, oh, let's see, I had it up there. There it is, and I was intentional. I went to Munich, or went to Mannheim, and I wanted to go to the original shop. And I did. I'm not a starstruck person. If I see him, I see him. If not, I'm not. So I ordered spaghetti ice. I waited till I was finished. I said, by the way, is Hell Fontanella here? And he goes, nine. I'm like, oh, okay, well, no problem. And then he comes back, he goes, he's at the other location. I'm like, there's another location? Can you tell me where this is, please? He goes, oh, and you just go over here. There. And I said, okay. So I marched over there to the new, I'm like, hey, if I see him, I don't, I'm going to eat another ice cream, spaghetti ice. So I get there, and there was this guy, and Reno. His name was Reno. He was my server, and I said, "Hey, order a spaghetti ice." And I said, "Hey, is Herr Fontanella here?" He goes, "Yes." He goes, "Busy, busy." He's Italian. Busy, busy. I had to go in. I said, "Well, don't bother by no means. I just want my spaghetti ice." And he goes, "Why?" So I pulled out my card, my Madison German Dairy card. I'm eating my spaghetti ice and my profile picture, and I said, "Yeah, I like spaghetti ice," and it was kind of cool. And he took the card. He goes, "Sorry, but busy, busy." I said, okay, no problem, no problem. I didn't think anything of it, so he just took my card, you know. Well, it wasn't 10 minutes later. I see this Mr. Dario here come walking out of the door, folding his apron, and then I'm looking at him. Then I see him walking towards me with this big old gigantic bowl of spaghetti ice. I mean, I was like,
Oh
man,
wow.
I'm thinking to myself, I didn't even recognize it. I didn't. I thought I was him. I was like, no, it doesn't look like him. But I was looking at that spaghetti ice. I mean, whoever's getting that, man, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, well, that's pretty nice. And I'm sitting there right on the edge. It's an outside cafe, and I'm turning around. And I'm like, man, he's getting closer to me. And by the time I turn around, there he was. He goes, Bentleigh, viva la spaghetti. I'm like, hello, hello. And he made that for me. So what I didn't know, Reno, the server, went back there and told him. And then he took it upon himself. He goes, oh, really? I'll make it. He says, I made this for you. And I went, Dankeschön und gracias. And he got a kick out of that. And but he said, I said, can I just get a video and a picture? He's like, sure, sure. So we walked over to the window, and here is Hale Fontanella himself, and me. I'm just in awe, right? Okay, I'm going to play it here.
Hello, everybody. This is Hale Fontanella, the inventor of spaghetti ice. I am so happy. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Bene, e viva lo spaghetti!
Viva la spaghetti. Oh, so cool. Nice to meet you, sir.
Prego.
Cheers. Hello, everybody.
Bueno, bueno.
Right.
Bueno.
And this is Reno. This is the guy who he went busy. Here's Reno.
Folks, it's my friend Reno.
Yes.
And Reno's responsible for meeting Hale Fontanella.
Yes,
Thank you so much, sir.
thank you so much.
I appreciate
Please.
it. Come see my friend Reno
Yes.
at Fontanella.
Yeah, Fontanella.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah, I love it.
That's
that
awesome.
Makes sense. It's fantastic.
That's pretty
Wow.
good memory, and I've been back many times since that, and yeah, I'm ready for some more.
So now I'm going to ask you the elephant in the room. First of all, you said you were injured. Was
Yes,
that in service?
I was. I broke my back in Germany.
Yep.
Care to talk about it?
Yes. Well, I fell 14 feet off an artillery piece. I was on a howitzer. It's a 109 155 howitzer and artillery piece. So it looks like a tank, but it's not. It's artillery. Difference between tank and artillery: tanks you can move and shoot while you're moving. Artillery you got to stop, set up because it's so big. You know, big old things. Well, it has an ammunition carrier. We called them a Fast V, and they carried out all the ordnance, in this Fast V. So they were parked side by side. We were in the field. We were having a field exercise. So we were out there, and they called an alert. Well, you're trained to know every job on the gun. Okay, no matter where you're at, when call alert, you got to stop where you're doing. Wherever you're at, that's the job you're at. You are. Okay, you could be a driver, but if they need you, if you're right there at the gunner, you do gunner work. You know what I mean? So all kinds of stuff. So I did what I was trained. They were moving TA-50 gear from one hatch to the other hatch, the gun and then the ammunition carrier. So, but there's a space about this big. Okay, so I got up. I put 1 foot on the gun and 1 foot on the ammunition carrier. So we're throwing gear. I'm man in the middle, right? Just throwing gear. I had my weapon on my back. It was an M203A2, which is a M16 grenade launcher. It's an M16A2 with a grenade launcher on the bottom, and which I did get expert on that. That was pretty cool. On the grenades, but on the range, expert on the range. But anyway, so we're throwing things back and forth. Well, I had my muzzle down. I had my helmet on. Cavalier, called Cavalier. I had my muzzle down, and I'm working away. Well, this guy here on the gun threw like a 50 caliber barrel. 50 caliber with the big. They still use today. I mean, this is World War II. They still use these today, and these are very, very heavy. I forgot the weight, but I'd say heavy. So when he threw them, the sheath was open. Well, number one, there only supposed to be one in there. Somehow they put two in there. Okay,
Oh,
so that was not supposed to be. So long story short, I caught it, and when I caught it, the one went flying that way, about to hit the guy in the hatch. So out of instinct, I saw the guy right there. I just hit it like this to deflect it, and I was successful. But when I did this, the power, and so quick, it was quick. Boom! I went whoa, and then flat on my back. So here it is, an alert. All kinds of things moving. It's a simulator, like a war. You're training for war. So all this stuff's going on. All of a sudden, I heard, "Where's Glover? Where's Glover?" And it knocked the wind out of me. I couldn't scream. I was screaming so hard, nothing was coming out. Like this. It just knocked me crazy. I was wide awake, but I couldn't scream. It was pretty bad. Well, they saw me. They medevac came and got me. There was a medevac chopper that was doing maneuvers, nighttime maneuvers. This was like 3 in the morning when this happened, and he just happened to be in the area. So they came. I remember going in the helicopter, and that's it. I woke up the next morning, and in a tent hospital, sort of like a MASH unit. Remember the old show, MASH? Sort of like that. But I'm in the hallway, and the captain there says, "Looks like you broke your back." I said, "He broke my what?" And I was, and I didn't have any feeling in my right hand side. I'm like, what? So next thing I know, I wake up like 3 days later in a hospital in Wiesbaden, or no, not Wiesbaden, Würzburg, with the Würzburg U.S. Army Hospital, and sure enough, and I was told I was never walk again or any of that stuff. But 3 months later, 3 months and 27 days later, I started getting feeling in my leg. I had to learn how to walk again.
that's
I was
awesome.
able. My left side was completely fine. Man, but it was scary. It really was.
So I started off the process by saying to you, you're going to be joining us on the Heroes cruise. Let me ask you a question. How would a cruise like that benefit somebody who's a vet or a Gold Star family or one of the first responders? How would that cruise benefit them?
Oh, that would be awesome for them. They would enjoy that. I don't think they'll forget it.
What do you think is the most important thing about that? I mean, you've done cruising, right?
Right,
You,
right.
you obviously enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with good people like
So
you
the
two.
question is, we put a recipient on board. What benefit would they have?
Well, what benefit would they have? Well, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice gesture to them. I hope they would appreciate that, and be surrounded around good people.
But you enjoy cruising, Darian. What does, in terms of like mental health benefits and what pleasure and positivity comes from cruising?
Oh, relaxation, relaxation, and especially the cruises that we went on. You know, that was cool to be on the first inaugural. The Helping Hands for Cruising one. That one. That was in 2?
Yep,
Yep. Wow.
long time ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm sure that that person would be delighted.
At the end of the day, we want to put 10 people on board that cruise.
10 people. Wow.
10 people.
That's great.
Someone who's from a first responder, that meaning police, fire, or ambulance.
Oh, I appreciate them so
Someone
much.
who's a vet.
Yes,
Someone who's a Gold Star family. And the vet
absolutely.
doesn't have to be ex-military. They can be still military and still serving. But you know the criteria.
Right. I wish we could put every one of them on there. That would be cool.
Hey,
Yeah. I would.
from your mouth to God's ears, there's a limit to how much money we got.
Yeah.
And
I think that's going to be really worthwhile.
what is that? What would that cruise cost somebody?
Well, for us to put the recipients on board, it's going to cost us $100,000 to put all 10 on board.
Oh wow.
We because by the time we're done, we've got to take into account the cruise fare, the accommodation, the food, and any extraneous
Their travel to
their
the cruise
travel
port.
and any extraneous expenses that might appear. So when Kenny was on board, it was $5,000. Now it's with inflation, things are a little bit dearer. So
Sure.
we
Fuel
need to.
costs, yeah, petrol, fuel costs for flights and things. So yeah.
So we're looking for any form of sponsorship, whether it be somebody providing us with hotels or somebody providing us with dollars, whatever. But to be able to assist to get those 10 people on board a cruise ship. We currently have one recipient accepted. She doesn't know about it yet.
Oh good.
We have, and she's a first responder. We have
I appreciate
another
those.
person who's
Yeah.
we have another person who's in the works. She doesn't know about it yet. And we've got
Let's just say that person. Let's not give away any hints or clues or anything.
and another person who's okay, we won't mention that one because we're waiting on a video.
Okay.
But that's it. That's what's
Wow.
going on.
Well, if I could help get the word out and get,
Please do. And even just people who want to join, and even just people who want to join the cruise anyway. The more the
Right.
merrier.
absolutely.
Well, first of all, Darian, get your butt booked on that
We
cruise.
would like
Number
to
one.
see you on it too.
Number
Okay.
two, if you can talk to any of your assistance groups that are willing to provide some dollars, that
I
would be
certainly
great.
will. I certainly will. Yeah, I'll
That'd be great.
and do the cruisathons and all that stuff. When's the next one?
The next one, that's a good question. We're having a
well,
meeting tomorrow our time, so we'll be able to come. We'll be able to give you a better heads up on some of the other activities that are coming on.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause
wanna thank
those are fun to do.
Sorry.
Those are fun to host.
Yep, absolutely. I want to thank you for coming on board with us,
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see
Well,
you.
even though you had to do 100 push-ups.
Man, that's the thing. I'm a stickler on time, right? Always. If you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. I'm that guy. And then I'm sitting there just hanging out. And Michael Ann, thanks again, Michael Ann.
Oh, Darian, sorry. I just thought of a question.
Sure.
You're the son of a military person.
Right?
Have your offspring given any thought to serving?
They did. Oh, you mean my son? Absolutely. He wants to go in the Air Force. And
He listened to his granddad.
right. He's interested in. I thought I just heard him. He's interested in flight mechanics and also being a pilot. But I'm telling them that, you know, hey, go in the maintenance area first, and then you'll learn about it, then apply for other stuff. You know, start out a little bit. But he's gung ho for that. Yeah, that's Billy.
Well,
He'll be
well,
16 in September.
Wow. Gosh.
I want to bring this to a close.
Amazing.
I want to thank you for coming on board.
Thank you.
And don't be a stranger.
You got it. You got it. And I will check my time.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us, Darian. We appreciate it, and we thank you and your family
Oh, you're welcome.
And hang around a couple of minutes after
for
this.
your service.
Okay. All right. I think all right.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it sings to me with a tune as wild as sea. Hands up high and voices free.
Goodbye, folks.
Bye.
Take it easy.